We are being robbed as the South African public. And no, we are not being robbed through corruption and theft and many of those things only. We are being robbed through laws that were created, through a system that was created in this country, where politicians literally line their pockets with your taxpayers' money. Let's start at the very beginning. Every political party that is represented in Parliament, where you couldn't elect your leaders directly, where you had to vote for a party, the president, the MPs, all of them, they are getting, as parties, your taxpayers' money to stay in power, to stay in Parliament, making it difficult for anyone else from the outside to actually get into that position. And these laws were created to make sure that certain people around the world, the top 4 people that run this country, the Oppenheimers, the Ruperts, Wiese and Becker from Naspers, that they can still control what is happening in the country. You need to ask yourself why these people own most of the countries that influence politics in South Africa. Who made it possible for them to become as big as they are, the multi-billionaires, dollar billionaires that they are? You need to ask yourself these questions, and then you will understand how your life and your freedom will be controlled in future, because your taxpayers' money is being used for every court case that this current corrupt government, and when I say corrupt government, I mean the means of this government being established being corrupt, from the constitution all the way through to the normal laws that govern our electoral system, that govern how government is formed, has been set up to suck you dry, to make sure that you just work from 9 to 5 or whatever hours it is you work, whether you're a shift worker, that you just get stuck in that rut, that you don't question power. And these people want power, make no mistake. I remember listening to Ellen Ziller once and said, all we need is power. We need power, not to be public servants at all. And the people need to really understand that soon they will not be able to live the lives that they hold so dearly in provinces where they believe that their potholes are being fixed, where they are being looked after. Your lives will change completely and drastically because it's a global agenda. And as long as your taxpayers' money is funding this, because that's what's happening right now, every court case, for every government minister, for every person in Parliament, whether it's a DA, EFF, ANC, is paid for with your taxpayers' money. It was set up this way. There's no other place in the world where it works like this. And you need to ask yourself, why was it set up this way? Why are we spending billions to defend the indefensible, and why can you do nothing about it? It's because the system was set up for you to be the slave. Literally, this financial system, this political system was set up for you to actually have no say when you go to election. So in 2024, I want you to consider that you vote for a party that wants to get rid of the party system, that wants to get rid of politicians getting money, taxpayers' money, to defend everything they do against us. Every time the police brutally attacks somebody, who pays that person the fees when the court finds in a person's favor against the police? Who pays that? You do, the taxpayers, so they don't care. In our system, individuals are not held liable, ministers aren't held liable. You are held liable for everything that is wrong in the country, and I want you to understand that. And I please want you to share this video with your friends and family, and most importantly, go to www.organichumanity.org, where the OM, who is the only resistance against this current political system, putting a new system in place, transforming the constitution, will be the only way for us to fight these global saboteurs that want to keep you where you are, under the thumb, paying taxes to defend the indefensible. Thank you very much.